Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. It's been a couple of weeks since I uploaded a video. I've mostly just been posting my paintings in the community tab just so y'all can see them. I haven't been recording anything. Those paintings take like 6 to 8 hours to do, and I just don't feel like editing all that footage to make a video because I'm lazy. So a lot of cool stuff has happened in the last week or so. They did go ahead and cut my hours at work, so I am officially working part-time now. I work the full week of the first week of the month so that I can do the PM. So the first week of the month is 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. And then every week after that, it's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 3. I'm off on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And then the last 2 days of the month, I work full-time, 8 to 5, whatever those days land on. So that gives me a lot of free time. Starting next week will be my first part-time week. And I did land a freelance job, so that's really exciting. When I worked at the Paris News, we used to do magazines through Fox Press out of Louisiana, and they have a ton of magazines. Inspire Health, they have a seniors magazine, a bridal magazine. They have a bunch of different themed magazines. And so I called them and I was like talking to the manager, and I said, hey, I was just calling to see if y'all needed any freelancers. I'd be happy to build your magazine for you. And she was like, actually, I am way overworked. I really do need the help. And she said, let me have a meeting. I'll get back with you on it. And then a couple of weeks went by. She texted me and was like, hey, I want to take you up on your offer. I'll be happy to bring you aboard. And last week I built my first magazine through them, and she liked it so much she paid me extra, and I was so excited. So yeah, I've got a nice little I'm gonna call it's freelancing, but I'm gonna call it a part-time job to kind of fill in the gaps, So everything ended up working out, so that's good. And because I have to build magazines from home, I had to purchase Adobe Photoshop and Adobe InDesign. So this drawing right here was actually drawn in Photoshop. This is my very first time ever drawing in Photoshop. I've used Photoshop for over a decade, and I've never drawn in it before. I've never had the opportunity to. Usually I use it for editing photos, cutting people out, cutting subjects from the backgrounds, things like that, changing things to grayscale or CMYK, changing the resolution of the photos, things like that. So it was really interesting to get to draw in the program. I noticed that it is a lot different from Medibang. I've been using Medibang for so long, it's kind of ingrained into me. So even using a simple hard tapered brush in Photoshop was different than using a hard brush in Medibang. The pressure sensitivity is different, the way the brushes interact with how hard you or lightly you press down with your stylus or your pen is different. So that was an interesting change. And I did upload a couple of free brushes that I found that I want to play around with, but I'm going to play around with those on my free time just so that I can get used to them before I make a video with them, because I don't want to make a video of me struggling. I would much rather have like positive things to say about the brushes that I downloaded, after using them for a little bit and getting more used to the program, In this drawing, I just drew a cute little banana cat and it's got these little bananas dangling from its tail. It's a cute little picture. I was inspired by an image I saw on Instagram where it was a banana shark. So I thought it'd be cute to make a banana cat. Banana. So anyway, everything's been going great. The art fair is on May 16th. It's right around the corner. I have one more painting to do and then I'm done. So the last painting is going to be of a lantern, like a mystical lantern with a Luna moth chilling on the side of the lantern. And I'm going to try to keep the same whimsy that I've been doing with all the paintings. So dark with contrasting colors, bright and colorful contrasting colors, and a sense of magic in there. And I want the moth to be just as celestial and beautiful as the other bugs I've painted. I think my paintings are turning out really well, and it seems like you guys really like them too. And I'm really happy that they could bring you joy. And I can't wait to set up the art booth, and hopefully people in the community will like my paintings as well, you know. I also decided that I was going to sell my shadow boxes that I made, my Hey You Pikachu and my Majora's Mask shadow box. I'm going to put them in the art fair. I know I made those like years ago, and I do love them. They're part of my decoration in my house, but I thought it would be interesting to see if anybody wanted to buy those, you know? So I'm going to sell them for $80 a piece. And yeah, I guess that's about it. I'm all done with my postcards. Yeah, we're all good. I got all my prints in, and I just got to finish this last painting and I'm all done. I'm so excited. So I am definitely going to be filming at the art fair, and I'll upload a video for you guys just to show you what it was like, so you can see all the cool artworks that other people do as well. And I'll give you guys an update on how the art fair went. So yeah. Oh, and just so y'all know, Monday is my birthday, May 11th, and I'm turning 36. And me and my husband are going on a date on Saturday. We're going to go play bingo. He said, "What do you want to do for your birthday?" And I said, "I want to play bingo." And he was like, "Okay." And I said, "But I want to play bingo with you." And he was like, "I'll do whatever you want, whatever makes you happy." And I was like, "That would make me so happy." So we're going to go together, and it's going to be so sweet. And even if we don't win, we're going to have a lot of fun. So I'm really excited. Okay. I guess that's the end of the video. You guys have a great rest of your day. I love you so much, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.